Afternoon, everybody. It's your boy Rough Pup Kennels. It's Palm Sunday, 2025. I'm out here with a little quick stroll with Red Rufus, my 16-month-old male out of that St. Bernard breed to his auntie. So this my prospect for Miracle. He still got a lot of filling out to do and a lot of maturing to do, but I'm pretty much confident in these dogs. So I'm confident in the genes of these dogs. So I know when I mix him up with that Miracle, it's gonna be some red devil looking mother freakers out of that litter. That ain't gonna really, they gonna live up to the red devil traits. They gonna live up to the red boy traits. Cause a lot of people know those red boy dogs, they throw red dogs, they also throw those buckskin dogs, and that's what this litter came out of. That's why you see him looking one way and then you see little Miss Jeep looking a certain way. And they got the same litter. And it's a tight bred litter. It ain't super tight, but they definitely same family. I guess, it's all good. It's definitely the same family, but it ain't brother and sister and nothing like that. It's like a nephew, auntie, shit like that. Cousins or some shit. But not too far either, not too close, but not too far. So basically, when you start breeding dogs, game is everything, and you want the dogs to be athletic. You want the dogs to have ability and things of that nature. And when you do that, you can start picking out which traits or which dogs carry a specific trait. Now, my barnstorm dogs, which I have gotten away from, were my black dogs. My intelligent, super highly intelligent dogs were my brindle dogs. Now, both of these were what I started off with. Black is definitely a dominant trait, but it's easy to lose. It's easy to lose. A lot of times, if the father is not black, sometimes you won't get a black dog in the litter. The grandfather could be black, the brothers and sisters could be black, but it's easy to lose that trait. So I say that to say you have to start looking for other characteristics if you want to keep your line going, because I had a yard accident, and I lost my last black dog. Now, my St. Bernard dog, his dad is black. He's a tri, his mama white. So he threw out St. Bernard, threw out some dark colored pups But none of those really survived. And he threw these reds, but he ain't really throw no blacks, but only bred them one time. So I do know this: if I do happen to get a black out of my shit from me that I know, I'm definitely gonna find a way to incorporate it back into my program, because those black dogs, you know, they some fires, they some barnstorming, them some good dogs. That's what I came up with. Now, dead game, I ain't gonna say all that, but ability, um, level of gameness, yeah. So, but I also know that God don't make no mistakes. So as I am evolving, so is my line. So when I put out the book, Rough Up Kennels, The Birth of a Dynasty, you'll be able to see the transformations of these dogs. And you'll also, you know, you're still gonna be able to see the resemblance. You're gonna be able to tell that this red dog is definitely a descendant of some great dogs. And I really think a lot of times that black be having a tint of red in it anyway. At least mine did. So I don't know if it's a dominant recessive or just, I don't know. I don't know. But I do know this, Rufus, he's a real good dog, real laid back dog, ready to go at any second, but laid back at the same time. And that's that brindle blood, that's that sassy line. Because when I started off, I had a brindle girl named Sassy that I got from these young boys off of Flint Park, out of Flint. And that dog was so timid and so shy. And the minute it would see any adversary or anything, that mother was just definitely Jekyll and Hyde. You see a little something. You see a little something. It's all right, boy. Come on. Hey, love. Oh, good. Come on, boy. Yeah, he's still young. But definitely don't take much to, come on, get these guys height. And like I said, I'm trying to throw some diamonds. He ain't even lifting his legs up yet. But he trying to mark some territories. But whatever the case, like I said, I've been keeping these dogs bottle feeding these mugs damn near. I ain't got no work for them at the moment. They still trying to get these hogs and stuff situated so we can do some decent hunting in Michigan. But right now, that's so up and down. I have to really go out to the south to do some hog hunting. And my schedule just ain't allowing it just yet. So even though I got some good upcoming prospects, I'm still definitely bottle feeding. They ain't getting no excitement. They ain't getting no too much of nothing as far as that roddy shit. Cause I will say they real smart, and once you get them interested in something, they gonna do the rest. Boy. Yeah. They'll find a way to get into trouble once you start them, so I ain't into that. That's what happened to how I lost my little black one. Yard accident. I'm at work. family couldn't do nothing, or didn't do nothing, but call me. By the time I make it 20 minutes, 30 minutes from work, and after I done cussed everybody out, they finally got the nerve to come try to break up something. But by then, these puppies and these dogs was probably around this dog's age. They was puppies. And 30 minutes of puppies trying to get at each other was just too much for either one of them. I had picked up one from where down south where I got Georgia boys from. Where I got it from a different channel. But actually he was a descendant of one of my dogs. Like I said, I go back and forth to Georgia. I send dogs and I pick up dogs on occasion. So this was actually a son of one of my dogs that I sent down there. And one of my partners did a breeding and sent me back a pup. The dog was one of those funny looking pits, those kingfish type dogs. Funny eyes, funny markings. But it did have some rough pup in it. And that mother freaker was a damn problem. And somehow one of my pure rough pups got off the chain, and they both was puppies. But it was my black male and my marble male. And that was the end of that, those possibilities. So I ain't never get a chance to see that, anything come from that. So with that being said, Rough Pup Kennel's finna get out of here. I'm gonna catch y'all up with a few other dogs a little later.